The truth is this. New King James Version. All right. John 3. John 3, verses 3. And Jesus answered them, most assuredly I say to you, unless one is born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. All right? That's what Jesus said. In John 3:13, right? He says, no one has ascended to heaven, but he who has came down from heaven, that is the Son of Man, who is in heaven. And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, and even so the Son of Man may be lifted up, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. This verse, no one has ascended to heaven, but he who has came down from heaven, that is the Son of Man who is in heaven. Listen, y'all. You go to Elijah. Ten. (11) and 12, you will see that Elijah was taken up to heaven. Look, I will read it to you. And he says, so he said, you have asked this our thing. Nevertheless, if you see me when I am taken from you, it shall be so for you. But if not, it shall not be so. Then it happened, as they continued on the talk, then suddenly a chariot of fire appeared with horses of fire and separated two of them. And Elijah went up a whirlwind into heaven. Elijah was taken to heaven, and Elisha saw it and he cried out. So explain to me this Bible verse when whoever is speaking, I guess Jesus. And Jesus said, he was speaking to Nicodemus, and he said, no one ascended to heaven, but he who has came down from heaven, that is the Son of Man who is in heaven. No one. But listen, Elijah was taken up, went up by a whirlwind into heaven, a whirlwind. It says so right here. And Elisha saw it and cried out. Not making it up. 2 Kings 2, verses 11. 2 Kings 2, verses 11. So that's my whole thing. You know what I mean? That's one of my things. And I got a lot more of them coming up. We're going to analyze this whole book, and I'm going to tell you guys the truth, the uncomfortable truth, and I will let you know that you guys have been tricked, you guys have been deceived, and you guys need to open up your mind and start thinking independently for the first time in your freaking lives. God bless.